Well, several children were among the victims during Hamas's October 7th attack against Israel.
Their stories are at the center of a new MTV documentary on Paramount Plus called The Children of October 7. Derek James has a preview.
They witnessed things no child should ever see.
Open the door, we will shoot. And we didn't open the door. I saw her falling to the ground and starting to bleed from her neck.
That's Yael Idan, just 11 at the time, sharing how she saw Hamas murder her 18-year-old sister right in front of her and then live stream the moments that followed to instill fear in Jews around the world. Idan is one of several young survivors who shared their experiences with Montana Tucker for the documentary, The Children of October 7.
I have been back to Israel 5 times since October 7th.
With nearly 14 million followers across her social media platforms, the Jewish dancer, singer, and actress is a passionate advocate against anti-Semitism.
I don't talk about politics, it's about humanity, and it was important for me to interview as many survivors as I could, as many hostage families, as many released hostages. And when I got the opportunity to do this project, I said yes immediately.
Because oftentimes when there's a major conflict, we hear about children, we don't hear from the children.
Exactly, and that's why I was so honored that these children felt comfortable enough to open up to me. And I interviewed them 1 year after October 7th. So that whole year they've had to deal with their trauma and then to have to relive it again.
You think that's like a bullet hole?
I don't know.
Or that they actually shot him while they were up?
One of the girls, Ella, she actually said, and you hear it in the documentary, that she never cried up until that moment. And there was a moment both of us broke down and she just still couldn't process it. And finally she had this breakthrough.
I know there's also a splash of blood over there.
What does it make you feel seeing this?
I hate seeing this, but it's like I'm trying to use it to process.
They're innocent children who were woken up in the middle of their sleep and sent to the safe rooms, because in Israel, most homes have safe rooms because unfortunately they're always under attack. But the safe rooms are only supposed to protect from missiles and rockets. They're not supposed to protect people, terrorists on foot coming to infiltrate their communities and murder their families.
Tucker said the project was part of her personal journey, shaped by her grandparents, who are Holocaust survivors.
My grandmother was 13 years old when she was taken to Auschwitz, when she witnessed her mother get beaten up, dragged to the gas chambers for her death, and when she witnessed the unimaginable. She's now 96 years old, but unfortunately is suffering Alzheimer's disease of almost 16 years. But her entire life, she always had trauma from the Holocaust. So unfortunately, I think these kids are always going to have trauma of what they experienced, but they are so strong and resilient.
And you keep in contact with them. How are they doing now?
I think they're all trying to still process, move on with their lives, but they are still children. They just want peace, they just want love, and they just want the world to understand what happened to them. So we really can make sure that Never Forget, Never Again is true this time.
The Children of October 7 is streaming right now on Paramount Plus.
All the money that Montana Tucker made from this documentary, too, is evenly split amongst the children that are featured.